Hello, guys. All right, so basically, this is a summary. I'm glad to announce that I actually got a brand new tools for our videos, our podcast, and for everything. And basically, this is me at the store, setting up, buying things, and then exchanging it. And then this is me actually setting all things up for you guys. So I'm super excited at this because we are a step closer and
Alright
we are
guys, I just
progressing. We are
came
not a
back.
step closer to
I just
anything,
came
a
back.
step further from where we were or where we started from.
I just came back
So I'm
from
very, very grateful. Even though I had issues
uh,
in the very first instance
yeah,
with
just
actually
buying stuff because I was
setting up
even
all this. But
getting
then
to
I was
realize
able
that
to figure it out to some extent.
this man
So I think I was saying something here. Let's see.
was saying rubbish. What was affecting it was just charging. I guess that's just how it is. And then yeah, I kind of tested it out after it was charged a little bit at the store, and then it worked. Yeah, so I would try it again, and then try it with my phone. Then hopefully, it's just a pity that I can't connect with the laptop. If not, I would have.
Basically, I
Oh,
was, even though I even
fine.
had issues with it
Let's
because
try that.
the microphone was not working, and then I made a video, like 6 minutes video long, and then
Okay.
all to my surprise and all to realize that
Let's
I
see.
was
Let's
basically
see.
speaking into space. Anyways, let's just fast forward because yes, my basically my laptop even went dead, and then I could not record the video not until like after 3 days due to my busy schedule. Now let's just fast forward to when I just made this because I actually gave a little bit of
Hello, hello, hello. Did my voice
speech.
change?
Yeah, my voice
Let me
changed.
check.
Yeah.
Let me check. Did my voice change? Did it become better? Let me know. Well, I'll check. I'll confirm myself.
Change and then let's just move forward. And then I had a little bit of message. Let's just increase the pace at which this is actually moving forward because this was basically me giving appreciation to God. Only to realize that I was basically speaking into space. Anyways, so moving forward, blah 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 blah, and then everything is going. This thing is so slow.
Do
Yeah.
you realize I just made a 6 minute long video sharing out all my feelings, all the way I'm feeling, like all my heart I have poured out of my heart, only to realize that the audio wasn't connected and I was basically talking into space. Damn it.
All right. So we already discussed this. Now to the very part that is what
Alrighty,
matters,
hello
and
guys.
this is it.
Good day. All right, so uh, the last time I was making a video and then this microphone was giving me issues. I had to go. I said it. I had to go back to where I bought it because it wasn't actually working. Even till now, this isn't connecting it. I have no idea why it is not. So, but anyways, I was making a video some while ago and like 2 days ago. Imagine. So I wasn't able to like come up to because of my busy schedule. I wasn't able to like even come up to actually make any related video. So, but today I was like, okay, before I go out, let me even check this thing because I'm suspicious. I have PTSD now for it's not working because I made a 6 minutes video some times ago, and then I want to realize that I was speaking into empty space. Right. Oh, I'm asking. All right. So, like I was saying, yeah. So one thing that I used to tell people a lot of time is that you don't actually wait for the perfect time before you actually start something. Now, I think I said it previously in my last video that when you're starting out something, you don't actually wait for the perfect time. You don't wait to be an expert. Now, because the way you do it, like when you continuously do these things, when you continuously do what you're supposed to do to grow, that thing that you had in mind, and not necessarily wait for the perfect time, but just start. You would actually learn from it. You will learn more from it. Now, it's not that I'm actually where I want to be, but then I'm just grateful for the journey so far. Yes, and because my first video, it was just something that I was like, okay, you know what, just fuck it. Like, let's just stop this waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the perfect equipment. There's even a book, I don't have it here, where I wrote down every perfect thing that I needed: microphone, a camera, and everything. And then I never started for like up to like 6-7 months. I never started anything. But because what I was waiting for the perfect time, I bought all the books that I would probably need for self-development. I can tell you for sure, I've not finished 70% of the books. Sure you get. But then it got to a point and some kind of self-realization and education. And I was like, okay, you don't actually, nothing start perfectly. A bodybuilder doesn't start bodybuilding when he's in the perfect shape. You will never see a bodybuilder. It's just funny when you probably, there is somebody that is obese, and then the person is telling you that he will only start doing exercise when he has flat stomach, like when his obesity has probably gone down. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you don't start anything being perfect. A public speaker doesn't start public speaking being perfect. A comedian doesn't start comedy being perfect. But you actually learn with time. You make some mistakes, you will learn, do some trials and errors, and before you know it, you are thriving, you are winning in your space. Just select something to do. Like, for example, now, when I started my first video, I think my second one was even the worst, because I was basically laughing at myself. So even before anybody criticizes me, I've criticized myself first. So they pay me. Do you understand? So, and then it started with, the audio being kind of like lots of noise and all that. And then when I'm talking because I was basically holding my phone close to me, and those inside your phone, and then it was just looking somehow like it's more like let's assume you're plugged into your earpiece, and then somebody is like speaking into your ear. That's just how it felt to me, because like somebody is doing to my ear. And of course I was like, okay, what do we need to actually make this better? And then by the grace of God, we actually got this. I unboxed it, but it's been like 2 days since I bought it, and I've been able to like turn on my camera. But then just grateful, because now I feel like we can even make videos even while it's dark. We're in Nigeria, and then the NEPA and all that, it's not going to be an issue for us. Even when it's dark and anything comes into my area, I can easily make videos, all for the benefit of you guys. Because one, like, let me mention how much I bought this. But then I'm just grateful, and then my hope and my dreams and my wish is that everybody around me, like that's just what makes me happy. Like, that just what gives me like this kind of fulfillment, whereby I know that, okay, people I have around me are people that are thinking like me, and possibly more than me. So I'm coming, please just give me a few minutes. I want to, because I have to have this plugged into somewhere before it can turn on. All right, so yeah. So you see, basically I can make videos even when it's dark. Even I'm not restricted by the day anymore. So, and then I can also make videos whereby I'll be standing and not necessarily, having to sit down and all that. So it's all progress, it's all growth. And even though we are not here where we are, so I bought this. This is actually for camera and phone. I have the phone holder here. So now the vision behind this is that hopefully it will get to a point in time that I will no longer be using my phone, but I'll instead get a good camera for it. So that's just the goal of that's just the journey of entrepreneurship. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but definitely I'm growing, and that's one thing that I know for sure that I'm going to use to succeed. Because if you follow the principle of success, that is, you follow the principles that will make you successful, you will know it deep in your mind that you definitely be successful without even anyone telling you. In as much as you consist and you persist, it's that thing that you are doing to actually make success to come. Do you understand? So that's the goal, that's the vision, and then I'm super excited, because now I feel like, okay, I can even do more. Of course, this is just the starting point, and then we are definitely still going to do more. So, but this is one thing that you should have in mind. You don't get anything perfect in the very first time. You don't wait for the perfect time to do something. Basically, there's no perfect time. The only time you have is now. It's very arrogant of you to even think you have a perfect time, because anything can happen to you. Like, the life is not yours. Like, you can you can't hold on to your life if something wants to take it. Now it may sound like I'm being negative. I'm not being negative, but I hope you understand, because that's one thing I tell myself. It's a goal of entrepreneurship. See, guy, nothing's going to be easy. Like, you will never figure out something. And then, like I was saying, I said it's very arrogant of you to think that you would always have time to do that thing that you have in your mind to do, that you always look for the very arrogant, because the perfect time will never come, because anything can happen. Like, yeah, anything can happen. It sounds like I'm not, but then that's just the real truth. You can sleep and not wake up. Yeah, people have done it. So what difference are you? Anything can happen. This life is unpredictable. Do you understand? So now, even if nothing like that happens, and then I wait for the perfect time, something can happen that cannot make that thing even like you to even start something, even apart from that. So you just have to do what you have to do now, because you actually learn from doing more. You don't learn from wanting to be perfect, because your mind is already fixated on the fact, on the aspect that, okay, you have to get this to be perfect to start something. But it is when you get into it that you know, okay, these are the right tools, these are the things that I should do, these are the things that I should say, these are the things I should get to actually make this thing, better. Like, nobody gets something perfectly in the very first time. I can't emphasize this. Like, I have to emphasize this a lot of time, because you have to understand. Do you understand? So it's a goal of entrepreneurship. You don't, for example, now, very funny. I'm actually holding some stores. Anyways, I'll probably still gist you about that later on. So that'll be a story for another day. So, but then that's just it. Things happen, shit happen. Nothing is predictable. You just have to have control of what you have control now. What you have control now is what you do now, and not what you have later. So you don't have to be anxious. You don't have to have anxiety. I said it in my last video. Anxiety is basically you wasting. I don't know if I've said it before, but it's basically you wasting future energy. Present energy on future circumstances that are yet unknown to you. Like, you're scared that this thing will probably not work out. You are scared it will not work out. It is not that it's not working out, but your fear of it not working out would affect it and make it possible that it doesn't work out truly. So, but when you have it in your mind that you actually want to do this thing, and then you want to do it now, do what you're supposed to do now, then you can definitely move it. So that's just on that. So, because I don't want to make this very long, so I hope I was able to pass across a little bit of messages. So now some videos, I'm already using the tripod. This is the thing, they're stable. It's stable now. So now I have the microphone. Now you can hear my voice very well. So the podcast and YouTube video, my voice will be much more audible, and then just for you guys to learn and grasp whatever I'm saying without any distraction and noises here and there. So even though I'm sacrificing my African chain for for the microphone, but I think it's worth it. I can sacrifice the word for you guys. All right, cool. So that's just it on this. So yeah, in case you have any questions, please, if only you are getting value from this video, nothing is being sold. Like one of my mentors, Alex Omozi, would always say, I don't sell anything here. I am not promoting anything, but basically all I'm just saying is that, and all I want is that we all grow, like you all grow. I just want to give back to you guys in whatever way, because it makes no sense to me if I'm just holding things into my brain, into my head. Let's just use it. Let's all use it too, and then grow and develop. So yeah, and if you are getting value, if only you are getting value from this YouTube video, if only, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. So thank you very much, and then I look forward to our next video, official video. Of course, this is our video. This first video with the microphone, with the mic stand. You would have not yet used this, but then you're coming. Thank you very much, and then have a beautiful day. Bye.